Hi, today, new style. I'm gonna share with you what I do in my life, not just as a musician. I'll show you some of my works, usual ones. I love these works so much. They make me so calm. They were taken during some courses which I took in St. Petersburg, like studying photography, and it was, to be honest, one of the most, enjoyable time of my life. These works, they were taken in 2019 on my way to dacha, like country house of my grandparents, and I would call that moment of my life also an important one because it was one of the first time in my life. I was 19, but yeah, still it was one of the first time when I tried to relax being alone. So it was just 1 hour walking there, but it kind of changed me, I was so busy all my life till some moment, like with all this, hobbies, school, like music school, dance school. So I didn't have time to calm down and relax and enjoy the silence or loneliness. And also I have a big photo printed. I want to show you this because this photo is special. I was a finalist of one photo contest in 2021 with this one, and it's one of my favorites. I have maybe 4 or 5 good works, I would say, and this is one of them. But the picture is from 2020. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, and I didn't have like something without such mark, so yeah, sorry. Look at this. It's my friend. Friendship with Alena, a girl here, was also like an important start for the beginning of exploring this like silence and loneliness and reflecting on myself, being like alone, to understand what it is to relax, to be in the moment, because before I was like thinking about the past or thinking about the future. And just like this year, in 2020, during these days on the festival where this picture was taken, I started to realize that I'm not running somewhere, I'm there, I'm present, and it was a new feeling for me at that time. So I liked that picture so much, so I wanted to create some series of pictures like that, and I took kind of similar picture, and it was published in this one, like local zine, like some kind of magazine, and here it is, you see. I hope it was focused. So this is my work, this is not. But they forgot to mention me, so they had to print it like, with their hands. I'm not lucky sometimes and kind of often with such tiny things, but it's not that serious, it's not that important. So I guess it was another challenge for for me to accept like a small thing like that in life. So, ta-da! A girl in a grass again. I have a few minutes before my taxi is here. I have a new job as a receptionist, and they asked us to go somewhere to make dresses for us. We're not paying for this, they are paying. And finally my dress is ready and I like it. It's just a like classic black dress. It's not something like that new, but it's new dress and for work, and it's such a new experience, like to have some special clothes for work, and I like it so much. As I started talking about my art, I wanted to continue this topic somehow and to tell you about yesterday. So yesterday I woke up and I thought, today is gonna be a good day. And I repeated this to myself a few times. The reason is that April is a bit harsh for me. I get triggered a bit comparing to March, when I felt more relaxed. But this month despite being triggering, is also when I feel more stable somehow, and it's, you know, mixed feelings, but that's how it works. I feel unstable emotionally sometimes, again, like depressive, anxious, like with these thoughts, you know, oh, what I achieved, what didn't I achieve, oh, I cannot do this, I cannot do this. And I stopped this process somehow for a few months, but in April it started again, and sometimes I don't know how to get rid of these thoughts. And that's why yesterday I had to wake up and before work to tell myself, Lera, the day is gonna be good. And somehow day was good. At first I was talking with the curator of exhibition about my work, and this exhibition is in another country, in Kazakhstan. So the first exhibition for me in another country as a visual artist, and it's very pleasant. I'm very proud of myself, and I hope it's some like new step for my art, because this gallery is one of the central galleries in the main city of this country, and so I find it as some kind of achievement, you know. And then like a few hours later, after this discussion, my acquaintance sent me a screenshot of my song, and she said that her app related to music recommended this song, and this song was recorded like 5 years ago practically, during my life in St. Petersburg, and it was so pleasant. And I was like, okay, like, yeah, thanks, probably it's time to return to music, to like songwriting and so on. Then 1 hour after these messages, my best friend sent me a screenshot of her YouTube. There is a picture of me and then other musicians like Aurora, Radiohead, and some soundtracks from Arcane. And I was like, oh, it's so pleasant. And especially, you know, when your friends, especially when your best friend is listening to your music, and when your best friend knows your music kind of a bit better than you. And it was so nice and so inspiring for myself, this support. And so the day yesterday was nice. I found some lecture about photography this evening, like in few hours, and I don't know anything about it. I cannot even remember the exact like title of it, because I don't care, because I just want to, you know, to start waking up a bit like more in every sense. Yesterday was so inspiring, and it made me feel that life has some sense, has some meaning, and what I do has some meaning, you know. So also maybe if I have some time today, I'm going to apply some open calls, yeah, some exhibitions, because it makes me so happy. And probably one moment for today. Now I'm without makeup and it feels strange, and also I'm sleepy. That's why my face is like a bit like a bubble. And I feel strange about it because I never liked makeup, but I'm working now as a receptionist. You know, we have to be like tidy, and every day I straighten my hair and it looks cool, very cool. And I put some makeup on, and I get used to this, so I do this like every day, even when I don't have work. And now I'm trying to again return to myself, because that's not what I find right for me. And oh, it's so strange to record myself like this, and I'm gonna share this video with you, and it feels like even embarrassing kinda, and not comfortable anymore to be without makeup and to be like sleepy. But probably that's my message, like to myself. In fact, you know this on internet, like that we can and we should probably accept ourselves. I don't think we should. We can like choose if we should or not. But I'm talking, you know, about myself. I should accept myself like this, natural, when I want to, and now I want to, and it's hard. And I want to go through this, like, you know, hard path. When I'm not working, I want to be like, you know, like this sleepy, like relaxed mood everywhere, and like try not to care about it as I was not caring about it before. So this is again the beginning of my journey of returning to myself. And so see you guys later.